Don't mess with me. You must be honored, huh? Evil doer. Time to twirl! So you are afraid of me. Time to twirl! There's always a weak. What are you looking at? It's gonna hurt. Let me tend to your wounds. Gotta get those vitamins. Thanks. What a headache. Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours! Don't mess with me. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them! Time to twirl! Let me end your misery. Who's next? Time to twirl! I'll freeze from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. We shall take back what we lost. What a headache. Time to twirl! We shall take back what we lost.
Vaya. Estoy en el distrito comercial de Bellowbook. Lol.
If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk.
Así que 20 días. Elección del Landau. Vaya. A ver, ¿es hacia dónde? Hola, Nex. A ver, ahora qué pone aquí. He oído que otra vez estás buscando amigos. Exactamente, joven. Yo, Wallace Cambridge Limenstein, quiero seguir buscando amigos en este mar de gente. He analizado los fracasos anteriores y llegué a una conclusión. No fue culpa mía. No tengo segundas intenciones. Lo único que quiero es hacer amigos de verdad. Fue por la gente con la que me puse en contacto. Eran demasiado cautelosos. Algunos de ellos sospechaban de mis antecedentes familiares y otros tenían prejuicios contra mí sin motivo alguno. ¿Qué estoy haciendo? Bueno, enterándome en este momento de esa misión, lógicamente. A ver qué es lo que dice ahora. Creo que si sigo tratando a la gente con sinceridad, como hacen todos los Limenstein, algún día tendré amigos por todo el mundo. Tu confianza en ti mismo es admirable. Puede que tu concepto de sinceridad sea distinto al de los demás. Una discusión sin sentido no puede compararse con la acción de verdad. Vamos, elegí el lugar para la sesión de fotos de hoy. Una foto necesita una buena historia para llamar la atención. Y yo soy un hombre lleno de historias. Lo único que tienes que hacer es capturar el momento en el que derroche carisma. Reúnete conmigo en la puerta del Teatro Dorado. Te mostraré una faceta de Wallace Cambridge Limenstein que nunca has visto. ¿Cuál era ese lugar? A ver. Sé a dónde. No. El teatro junto a la chica esa. Vale. Ya le permite tomar la foto de esa allí. Y con este. Nada mal, nada mal. Lograste capturar mi esencia, ¿sabes? He investigado mucho sobre musicales. He visto obras clásicas como La historia del Reino Nevado y Bajo la capa blanca más de 20 veces. Si a mi futuro amigo también le gustan los musicales, tal vez podamos reservar el teatro entero. Pero una función juntos correrá de mi cuenta, por supuesto. Es hora de ayudarme a hacer amigos. Igual que antes, yo decidiré con quién quiero trabar amistad. Oí que hay una agente inmobiliaria muy conocida en el distrito administrativo. Se llama Labón. Bueno, mi familia tiene decenas de propiedades, así que seguro que ha oído hablar de mí. ¿Me importaría enseñarle la foto y preguntarle si está dispuesta a ser mi amiga? A ver, ¿dónde estaba la chica esa? A ver. Wallace quiere ser tu amigo. Wallace, ¿te refieres a Wallace Limenstein? Claro, seré su amiga. ¿Qué? No esperaba que dijeras que sí. ¿De qué te sorprendes? Es un Limenstein. ¿Sabes cuántas propiedades tiene su familia en el distrito administrativo? Si fuera amiga de Wallace, se me abrirían las puertas del mercado inmobiliario del distrito administrativo. No, de toda Belobok. No puedo rechazar una oportunidad así. Primero mira esta foto. ¿Qué foto? Ya la he visto. ¿Y qué? ¿No es una foto normal y corriente? Oh, ya lo entiendo. Los Limenstein quieren comprar el Teatro Dorado, ¿verdad? Por eso el señor Wallace quiere hacerse amigo mío. Quiere que en mi capacidad de agente inmobiliaria, con una amplia experiencia, le dé mi consejo profesional. Está claro que es un aristócrata. Qué forma tan sutil y elegante de transmitir el mensaje. Estoy deseando conocerlo. Todavía tengo que terminar de trabajar. Y al señor Wallace que me pondré en contacto con él cuando tenga un momento. Ey. What the fuck. En fin. Labón está deseando ser tu amigo. ¿En serio? Por fin alguien acepta mi amistad. Me mostraste mi foto. ¿Qué dijo? Ya veo, Labón quiere ser mi amigo por mis antecedentes familiares. No creo que le interesen los musicales. Las amistades basadas en el interés no son auténticas. Parece que tengo que rechazar su amistad. Pero los Limestein no nos damos por vencidos tan fácilmente. Tarde o temprano encontraré un amigo que comparta mis intereses y aficiones. Gracias por tu ayuda. Esa es su recompensa. Espero que sigas dispuesto a ayudarme la próxima vez que te necesite. A ver. mm, materiales. ¿Dónde está el de materiales? No lo cuenta. Injusto. En fin. Da lo mismo. A ver, ese sí. Vale. Está en la misma sección por si acaso, pero no. No quiere. Mm, mm, tendrían que ser entonces. No, ese es otro. A ver, ¿el este que era? Principalmente varios para estos. Mm, pero sí. Ya después me pongo a sintetizar más cosas. Ahora mismo, no. Aunque también antes de eso, a ver. ¿Necesitas algún servicio de gestión financiera? Tengo una línea de productos que pueden ayudar con eso. Son tan flexibles y estables que dan un entorno en un solo ciclo. ¿Te interesa? No digas más, lo compro. ¿Una nueva estafa? Calma, calma. ¿No vas a preguntarme qué nueva estafa es esta? Hmm, no me atrevería a hacerlo de nuevo. Hagamos de cuenta que nunca te envié este mensaje. No me reportes a los guardias, por favor. ¿De qué te ríes? Estoy asustado. No me digas que está haciendo decirle a los guardias. Oh, vaya. A ver, entonces. Ese está bien. Ese se cambia. Y ya.
Don't mess with me. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Let me end your misery.
This is our chance.
About this!
Let me 10 bucks. Yeah! Look who you calling strong.
Rules are made to be broken!
What a headache.
This is our chance.
Don't mess with me.
This is our chance.
About this!
You don't look so good. Look, listen, feel, kick!
Rules are made to be broken!
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Let me end your misery. Let me end your misery. What a headache.
This is our chance.
You don't look so good.
Ah, bueno.
Don't mess with me. Who's next?
Let's make it quick.
About this!
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Let me end your misery. Look, listen, feel, kick!
En general era la combinación de esos entonces. Ok. Por cierto, en cuanto a lo demás. Mm, Tal vez entonces. A ver. ¿Dónde está?
Pretty good crowd today. You know who I am. Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours. Turn up the volume. Time to twirl. What are you looking at? Huh? You've still got time to surrender. Time to twirl. Fellas, look if you want to win. It's time from the green
Bueno.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all! Time to twirl! My tempo! You must be honored to meet me. This is gonna hurt. Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Yeah! Turn up the volume.
A ver, en este lo usará quizás.
What are you looking at?
Vale.
Let me tend to your wounds. Gotta get those vitamins. You're a good person. Time to twirl. Let's rock. Time to show you. What's in your prescription? Ready to jam. You must be honored to meet me. This is gonna hurt. Looks like somebody needs a doctor. This song's just for you. Keep up. My tempo. Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours. Time to twirl. What are you looking at? Huh? Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all. You look so good. Follow hook if you wanna win. Hit start hook and rock, listen, feel, kick.
Look, se vio eso. What the fuck.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume. Time to twirl. You must be honored to me. Time to twirl. Let me tend to your wounds. Yeah. You bully. You've still got time to surrender. Time to twirl. This song's just keep up. My tempo. Looks like somebody needs time to twirl. You've Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours! Time to twirl! Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all! Time to twirl! It's gonna hurt. Let me tend to your look, listen, feel, kick! Time to make the Time for the main event. This song's just keep up. My tempo. Time to twirl.
Imagino que sí, igual será hasta el otro. Ah, parece que sí.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor. What's in your prescription? You're a good person. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. No, you don't. Turn up the volume. It's gonna hurt. Looks like somebody needs a Gotta get those vitamins. Ready to jam. Yeah. Pretty good crowd today. Keep up. My tempo. What are you looking at? Maybe you could keep it down. Yeah. You're a good person. It's time to show you. What's in your prescription? Ready to jam. Come on, Billy. Follow hook if you wanna win. Hit start hook and Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all! Time to twirl! Time.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
Turn up the volume.
Time to twirl! You must be honored to me, huh? Let me tend to your wounds. Gotta get those vitamins!
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Come on, feel it now. Don't.
Time to keep up. My tempo!
You're a good person. Time to make some stuff. Time to twirl.
Turn up the volume.
Time to show. What's in your prescription?
Ready to jam.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Gotta get those vitamins.
Ready to jam. This song's just for you. Keep up. My tempo! Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Time to twirl. Oh, poor you. Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours. Fellows, if you want to win and start from the ground, what are you looking at?
¿Qué será eso que pusieron los de los ARC?
Let me tend to your wounds. Yeah. You're a good person.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume.
ondas en el mar de Dirac 3. Obtén 40 tipos de conos de luz. A ver. Al final no sé para qué quité el modo emotes, pero
Take a
bueno.
walk.
What do I do?
Es un poco como el centro de aquella ciudad en Mole Legend. Tiene una estatua allá abajo, pero en este caso no es una estatua, obviamente. Hola, ¿podrías moverte a un lado? ¿Quién habla? Vale, pero ¿por qué? Soy yo. ¿Tú también piensas que los hongos no deberían hablar? Buah, estoy tan triste. Perdón, no era mi intención ofenderte, pero eres un paraguas. No pasa nada. A nadie le importan los sentimientos de un hongo. La gente dice que soy una unidad de mantenimiento civil tipo A de la Comisión de Artesanía, pero soy un hongo. Ah, ahora estoy más triste. Tengo curiosidad por ti. Te contaré todo lo que sé, aunque solo sea un hongo. ¿Qué eres en realidad? Me identifico como un hongo. ¿Tú de qué me ves, cara? Está bien, eres un hongo. Te sigues pareciendo más a un paraguas. ¿No eres en realidad un robot? Es posible. Quizás soy un hongo robot. ¿Eso significa que no soy de sangre pura? Estoy tan triste. ¿Qué haces aquí? Soy un fracaso como hongo. ¿Por qué un fracaso? Pero ya eres un hongo. ¿También piensas que los hongos no deberían fracasar? Oh, ya me estoy acostumbrando. La verdad, antes tenía un maestro. Era un ingeniero muy habilidoso de la Comisión de Artesanía. Mi maestro quiere que lo ayude a escribir poesía. Le dije que solo era un hongo. Y entonces fracasaste. ¿Eso no es poesía? La tristeza te abruma. Aprendiste a dar respuestas rápidas. Wow, estoy tan triste. Ok. Camino este repleto de hongos. Adiós. Vale.
Drop by the Realm Keeping Commission if you need it.
Tengo que investigar. Vale.
Ample supplies.
Cultured people love visiting here. Do you know why?
Come on, draw already.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced? Look no further.
Hmm. Me veo.
believe in ghosts.
Cultured people love visiting here. Do you know why?
The waffle is famous for its pumpkin soda. Gotta give it a try.
My stomach always feels funny when I'm nervous. What do I do?
Wait, so you're still reading traditional literature?
Ample supplies.
On already. Novels, by the way.
$80,000 for this one. Drop by the realm.
Household registration always takes forever.
A ver. Mm, mm, Oí que querías verme.
Oh, that's right. Forgive my forgetfulness. Glad you came. It's great to have one of the General's distinguished guests helping us out. My Realm-Keeping Commission colleagues failed to provide adequate care for the Dragon Lady. I'd like to thank you on behalf of all of them for rescuing her back in Exalting Sanctum Plaza.
No fue nada. Vayamos al grano, ¿qué ocurre?
As I'm sure you're aware, Symptoms of Mara have been spreading ever since the Stellaron incident occurred. Thanks to the Ten Lords' Commission, being stricken with Mara had long since become a terrifying but avoidable fate for Xianzhou natives. The puzzling thing is that despite the Commission's protection, we're now seeing an increase. More and more citizens, in particular those dealing with great risks and stress like the Cloud Knights, are becoming stricken with Mara. Moreover, the Mara-struck have taken on a horrifying appearance. As if they're turning into some sort of monster. This certainly differs from what I thought I knew about the illness.
Entonces necesitas que eliminar a los poseídos por Mara. Entonces sospechas que hay algún tipo de conspiración.
We wouldn't have the audacity to trouble you with that. The General has a plan to suppress the illness. You're a capable person. And since the General entrusted you with locating the Stellaron, it's only a matter of time before you run into Mara-struck. If you come across any clues, remember to inform the Realm Keeping Commission straight away. My colleagues and I will handle any situation with haste and to the best of our ability. Speaking of which, have you made any discoveries so far? I read the letter. I'll be honest with you, I've got no idea how to handle this problem. It's beyond the Realm Keeping Commission's jurisdiction. I contacted the Seat of Divine Foresight, which is overseen by the General. Allow me to introduce Madame Qingzhu, General Jing Yuan's chief counselor. I think it'll be easier if she explains the letter to you.
I read the letter you obtained from the Mara-struck. While the Cloud Knights were searching for the Stellaron's whereabouts, I was carrying out the General's orders, tracking down clues on the Mara-struck. Thanks to your efforts, we now have a lead. To an outsider, this letter appears to be nothing more than good news detailing a recovery from a chronic illness. However, what is actually being discussed is a violation of the 10 unpardonable sins. It's heresy.
¿Te refieres a la misericordiosa Sanctus Medicus? ¿Te refieres al experimento farmacológico mencionado en la carta?
That's right. Since the Alliance was first established, all medical practices aboard the Xianzhou adhere to strict standards that prohibit long life or mutant modifications under the guise of curing. I went through all our files to find information on the experiment in question, and found nothing. I started thinking about how the Alchemy Commission's delve was sealed off. There must be an unspeakable secret locked away there. The author of this letter was likely the Marastruck you defeated. My guess is he was led astray and poisoned while under the pretext of being cured. You saw how he ended up. Such actions remind me of an organization that was eradicated from the Xianzhou 1,000 years ago. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. They were disciples of the abundance that sought to restore the way of immortality by unearthing a forbidden remedial formula. It's hard to believe that a group that was wiped out so long ago would suddenly rear its head and create chaos once more. The Seat of Divine Foresight needs to learn all it can about this organization's status before the situation reaches a point of no return. If you come across any similar clues about the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, come and find me at the Seat of Divine Foresight. These kinds of first-hand accounts are exactly what we require.
¿Qué gano yo con ello? Me parece bien, me parece bastante complicado.
Excellent. Your work will not be in vain. The Seat of Divine Foresight always rewards those who contribute to our efforts. I recently received some intel. It seems that certain individuals are taking advantage of the current chaos to lure in outworlders around Exalting Sanctum. Maybe you could start there? We sent an undercover investigator out a few months ago. They provided us with a rough idea of the situation. Unfortunately, it seems suspicions were aroused. We lost contact with the agent. I suspect he was discovered. You are a fresh face in the Lafu, and an outworlder. I would feel more at ease if I could leave this matter with you.
Household registration always...
Drop by the Realm Keeping Commission if you need help.
Eso.
I don't believe in
Tractor clean
ghosts.
to your star skiff service? Look no further.
You'd be a tool to miss a tile in a pool.
Excuse me, guest from another world. Please spare me a moment of your time. Do you yearn for immortality?
No me interesa si anhelo el poder.
Excellent. Who would turn down the opportunity to live forever? Xianzhou doesn't care one bit about the well-being of short-lived species. They stubbornly blockade the glorious path to immortality. My name is Green Hibiscus. I came to Exalting Sanctum in hopes of a fated encounter with one such as yourself. One who is also on the road to immortality. What do you say? How about we find a more suitable spot to talk about all this? Let's make haste. There are too many people here to linger. Here we are. This is the place.
¿Cómo puedo obtener la inmortalidad?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. If it were so easy, we'd be a far larger group, and there'd be no need for secrecy. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am a member of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I was unable to expose my true identity in Exalting Sanctum, but now I can reveal everything. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus is a devout group, holding firm in their belief that Merciful Medicus is the one ultimate faith. As followers, we refer to ourselves as disciples, dedicated to our cause. If you wish to gain the means to immortality, then you must become a disciple. But to become a disciple, you must first pass several small trials. Please excuse me. Our expansion has unfortunately attracted the attention of those devilish archer followers. If we are not careful, the consequences could be unthinkable.
¿Qué hace ese nimbo caballero aquí? ¿Acaso la gente de Ishanxon odia a la abundancia? ¿Qué puedo obtener de Sanctus Medicus? ¿Qué tipo de prueba debo superar?
Every species yearns for the favor and curing of Merciful Medicus, regardless of whether they have heard of the abundance or not. Foxians yearn to cure themselves of their 300-year lifespan. The Videodora yearn to cure themselves of the pain of reincarnation and lack of progeny. As for Xianzhou natives, they long to cure themselves of the torture of becoming Mara-struck. Of course, we know that this torture is rather a kind of blessed evolution. To return to your question, Sanctus Medicus can cure the aging that short-lived species face, along with disease and death. Sanctus Medicus can do for you what they did for the Xianzhou natives. Only those led astray by followers of the devilish archer could despise Merciful Medicus. Sadly, there are many such people. Too many. No need to be concerned about him. Much like yourself, he is here to undergo the trials. What you seek, you will surely find. Merciful Medicus is magnanimous. They do not lightly refuse a prayer. As such, the initiation trials for the disciples of Sanctus Medicus are nothing arduous. All you must do is transcribe this copy of Thousand-Handed Merciful Medicus's Salvation 500 times by hand. This will allow your brothers and sisters to trust your faith, and you to become a disciple. This scripture is central to the disciples. You must maintain a pious heart during the transcription. It would be best if you could memorize the text. Of course, this is but the first trial. Once you have become a disciple, you will undergo numerous others.
500 veces es demasiado. ¿Me das un bolígrafo?
Don't worry. A traditional Xianzhou brush and ink stone has been prepared for you. Smooth action and an ergonomic design. I myself transcribed 50,000 copies with such instruments.
Hey, stop writing! Get over here! Stop writing! You want to fall under their spell? I'll finish it for you. Don't keep a lookout. Alright, finally. I know you. You're General Genuine's honored guest.
Me confundes con otra persona. General Jim, ¿qué? No sé quién es. Parece que tendré que asegurarme de que nadie más se entere.
You're here undercover, right? So am I! You've got to believe me. I'm a Cloud Knight from the Exalting Sanctum Garrison. That green hibiscus has been sneaking around spreading heretical lies for a while now. That's why I'm here, to spy on him. They were suspicious of me as soon as I arrived. It took a lot of effort to make them believe I wanted to become a disciple.
Porque viniste aquí con tu uniforme. Por supuesto, si llevas el uniforme puesto van a tener sus dudas.
I have my reasoning. Cults like this want to recruit people with influence in law and order. I wanted them to know I was a Cloud Knight. Always know your enemy.
Eres muy inteligente. ¿Cuál es tu plan a partir de ahora?
Shh! Keep your voice down. These disciples don't miss much. If they discover us, we won't make it out of here. listen carefully. I help you copy the text, you cover for me, and I get word out to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
Take your time, still your mind, and transcribe the text. Allow the beautiful enlightenment of thousand-handed, merciful Medicus's salvation to permeate your being.
Ya terminé.
You're finished? So soon? Let me see. Yes, it would appear you are finished. A fast and accurate transcription. It seems you are destined for immortality.
Ya puedo unirme a los discípulos de Sanctus Medicus.
Calm yourself. The initiation is divided into 2 steps. You and the Cloud Knight have completed the first. Now, only the second remains.
Sure, but can it wait till tomorrow? I'm supposed to be on duty right now. They'll get suspicious if I don't head back soon.
No need to worry. The second step is extraordinarily simple. It'll all be over soon enough. The disciples' initiation is governed by the following principle. Never accept who you suspect, and never suspect who you accept. So, it's time for you two to battle it out. Whoever survives will officially become a disciple.
¿Por qué? No quiero. De acuerdo, luchemos.
Excellent. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus love enthusiastic new blood. Well then, show us what you're made of.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're kidding, right? We came here to lengthen our lifespans, not shorten them. You can't just make us fight like this.
We aren't forcing you to fight. By all means, refuse if you wish. But we won't possibly be able to let either of you leave.
Fine. But at least let me prepare. I've never done anything like this before.
Very well. But you'll need to ask your opponent, too. Good. Then prepare yourselves. Time is precious. Make it quick.
Listen, I have an idea that will let you join the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and let me get the heck out of here in one piece. You and I fight, and I lose to you. I pretend that you finish me off. Then you pretend to help them remove my body by dragging me out of here. That way, we both accomplish our objectives. Oh, I've seen your skills. Please don't mess up and actually kill me.
De lo que hago. No puedo garantizarlo.
Oh, just... whatever. I got myself into this. Let fate decide. Just try and hold back a little, okay?
So, have you prepared yourselves? Are you ready to fight?
Hagámoslo.
And you, Cloud Knight?
I'm ready.
Then, let's begin.
Well then, take this!
Who's next?
Let's make it quick.
Looks like somebody needs a push.
doer.
What magnificent skill! He was fierce, but no match for you. I'm glad you prevailed. That Cloud Knight waltzed straight up to us in uniform and asked if he could join. Hardly a convincing spectacle. I doubt I ever could have trusted him. Purple chrysanthemum, blue peach. Find somewhere to dispose of the body.
Deja que yo me encargue.
Oh, you've dealt with this kind of thing before?
Tengo un socio con el que trabajo desde hace mucho tiempo. Los colecciono. ¿No confías en mí?
A long-time associate, eh? You're well connected, I see. This does have its advantages. Our brothers and sisters have been proselytizing in Exalting Sanctum over the last few days. We may have attracted the attention of the devils. Having you dispose of the Cloud Knight will be safer. As such, this can be your first mission as a disciple. You take an active approach to getting things done. I'll be sure to pass that on to my superiors. In any case, my hearty congratulations on your admission to the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. From now on, you will be known by the code name, Grey Peony. Well, Grey Peony, let's depart separately to avoid attracting attention. We'll rendezvous at a different location later. Until then.
I did a good job playing dead, didn't I? Those people are out of their minds. Watch your step next time you're around them.
¿Cómo sigues con vida? Tendré cuidado. No pueden vencerme en una pelea.
Wait, you weren't holding back? Enough with the jokes already. It's a miracle either of us is alive. I should report back to the seat of divine foresight. Stay safe, friend.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced?
Ample supplies.
Muy bien. Ahora pertenezco a los discípulos de... Eso es bueno, siempre he creído en tus habilidades. Alguien acaba de venir a dar un informe. ¿Es cierto que has salvado a un nimbo caballero? No fue gran cosa. Tampoco podemos llamarlo salvar. Tuvimos una colaboración exitosa. Gracias por tu ayuda. El Nimbo Caballero ha dado toda la información que reunió a la sede de la premonición divina. Si no lo hubieras ayudado, le habría costado mucho salir de allí. Dado que ya te has infiltrado entre los discípulos de Sanctus Medicus, por favor, continúa investigando sus movimientos. ¿En qué deberías centrarme? El Nimbo Caballero que desapareció hace unos meses se llama Sixin. No importa si está vivo o muerto, quiero saber su paradero para poder explicárselo a su familia. Por favor, mantengamos nuestro contacto al mínimo. Si entras y sales de la sede de la premonición divina, los discípulos sospecharán. Por favor, vuelva a salvo o el general me dará problemas.
Green Hibiscus agreed to meet me here, but there's no sight of him. What gives? There's a letter here. What's this on the envelope? Gray peony? Ugh, this must be from Green Hibiscus.
Peonia Gris, has demostrado tu valentía y devoción a nosotros. Te daré la oportunidad de demostrar cuán leal y confiable eres para la organización. Esta misión es de vital importancia y no siento que pueda encomendársela a nadie más. Solo un guerrero como tú puede lidiar con semejante tarea. Ayer una discípula desertó en desgracia. Envió una carta antes de fugarse. Según nuestra investigación, envió un mensaje urgente para la sede de la premonición divina. Todavía no debería haber llegado, intercéptala y ayúdanos a reducir nuestras pérdidas. Una vez que completes esta ardua pero gloriosa tarea, te presentará el líder del Sanctum de la exaltación de los discípulos de Sanctus Medicus. Si él da su consentimiento, podrás comenzar tu camino hacia la inmortalidad.
The disciples sure know how to keep a low profile. Looks like I'll need to help them complete this mission. If they're looking to intercept mail, I should probably start by searching near Exalting Sanctum's Psycrane stands.
A ver, ¿eso dónde es? Revuelves entre los paquetes de esta percha de mensajería, pero no encuentras la carta que buscas.
Not on this stand. Let's check a different one.
Al final por allá, imagino que va a decir lo mismo de que no. Entonces es la vuelta esa otra vez por allá.
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced?
What's written on this package? Seat of Divine Foresight Urgent? This is it. The mail the disciples want to intercept. Seems like it's encrypted somehow. Makes sense. This is critical intelligence after all. Let's see if I can crack the code.
Circuitos del ábaco. Sistema de substrato del ábaco de Jade, desarrollado por la Comisión de Artesanía. Mueve los módulos de computación con subrutinas almacenadas a las bases con los patrones correspondientes para que el substrato pueda funcionar con normalidad.
Code cracked. Huh. It's an internal order from the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Judging from these urgent instructions, the disciples are aware of a seat of divine foresight operation to infiltrate their ranks. No wonder Green Hibiscus was so eager to intercept this. I'll use my phone to make a copy, and then hand it over to Green Hibiscus.
Peonia Gris, ¿conseguiste las cosas? Puede que nos estén vigilando en el lugar donde transcribimos las escrituras. El responsable quiere verte cuanto antes, no respondas.
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced?
I don't believe in ghosts.
Mauve Moon. This is the reliable disciple I mentioned to you, Grey Peony. Grey Peony, this is Mauve Moon, the head of our operations in Exalting Sanctum.
It seems you have some impressive skills in your arsenal.
Es un honor. Así es, soy muy fuerte. Pareces bastante debilucho.
I like this kid. You seem like you've got it all figured out. What brings you to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus?
Odio a la cacería. Quiero ser aún más fuerte. Quiero obtener la inmortalidad. Pues no sé.
Good. Life is a miracle and a blessing. Any futile attempt to forsake it is a disgraceful betrayal. You have been enlightened to the significance of immortality. You have already surpassed those shameful mortals. Here, take this prescription. Through this medicine, you will become like me. You will be able to break the shackles that the devilish archer author has used to chain your soul. You will gain unbridled power and freedom. The disciple responsible for creating medicinal pellets heard of your exploits. They prepared the prescription for you personally. Some of the ingredients can be purchased at an apothecary, but others will require you to come up with your own solution. Given your strength, that shouldn't pose a problem. Do you have any questions?
¿Cuántas personas hay en nuestra organización?
I don't know. I've heard our members are in the tens of thousands. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus has a flat organizational structure. The head of each area reports directly to the Master. I know nothing about what goes on elsewhere. The benefit is that even if our enemies were to wipe out the Exalting Sanctum branch, it wouldn't affect our brothers and sisters in other areas.
¿Quién prepara las recetas?
That's sensitive information. I know who they are, but for their security, I can't reveal their identities. It's not that I doubt your loyalty, Grey Peony. It's like I said, security.
¿Puedo ver al jefe?
The boss? You mean the Master? You'll meet them, but for now there's no rush. All in good time. Keep fulfilling your duties, as you have been. With your strength, you'll have an audience with the Master in no time. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I once worked alongside those devils. I trained in spear techniques for almost a century. I nearly became a Cloud Knight instructor. But I was trapped in a weak mortal shell. I was never able to surpass the final barrier that separated me from the martial arts geniuses. Fortunately, the draft of Draconic Surge, the prescription you hold in your hand, rescued me. Once I took that medicine, I became more powerful than any mortal could ever dream of. Now, everything has changed. Jersine and his pitiful spearmanship are no more. All that remains is a loyal disciple of merciful Medicus.
Sí, sí. Como dijiste que te llamabas, eras un agente encubierto de la sede de la premonición divina.
Wait. You recognize me? Where do you know me from? Your face changed when you heard my name.
Mav Moons, sir. We have a problem. I suspect this person may be the agent who's been looking for you.
Idiot! What kind of trials are you running? You let an agent infiltrate our ranks?
I couldn't have known, sir. I witnessed this person slay a Cloud Knight before my very eyes.
Detestable. The devilish archer author allows these pitiful mortals to face death without fear. Self-sacrifice is their way of fooling us into opening our doors.
Tienes demasiada imaginación. No creo haber dicho nada que revelara mi identidad. Llamarte, vamos, atáquenme todos los dos juntos.
Merciful Medicus has sharpened my senses. Nothing gets past me. A pathetic mortal like you could never understand. In that case, divine foresight devil, it's time for you to meet your demise.
Demonios, si yo quería que mi personaje fuera inmortal. Vaya, ya no puedo.
Just a scratch.
Great. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them! Great. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Rules are made to be broken!
Let's make it quick.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Gotta get those vitamins.
Much better.
You'll pay for this. What a headache. Who's next? Let me end your misery. This battle is unavoidable. Evildoer.
Let's go.
How about this?
Let me tend to your wounds.
Mercy of Sanctus Medicus. Grant me a body impervious to steel. The
Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
Resistance is timely. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Let's make it quick.
Let me tend to your wounds. Gotta get those vitamins.
Your assistance is timely.
Just a stretch.
Let me end your misery. Evildoer.
So Mauve Moon was the agent that Qingzu lost contact with. He joined the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I should go to the seat of Divine Foresight and tell Qingzu. I don't know if this mission was a success or a failure.
I'm glad to see you've returned in one piece. So, what happened? Did everything go as planned? Don't worry. Your operation was a success. Although your identity was ultimately exposed, you gained a wealth of invaluable intelligence. On top of that, you managed to get out without a scratch. I never imagined that Jersine would choose the path of evil. You did the right thing. I'm afraid this is how the Plague's author operates. Using notions of power and life to draw countless people like Jersine away from bright futures. Down a path of no return. You've managed to shine a light on the darkness of the enemy. With this intelligence, the Seat of Divine Foresight will be able to improve its strategy. And for all your efforts, please accept this reward. Is there anything else you'd like to know about?
Sobre el estado actual de los discípulos de Sanctus Medicus.
The current state. I'm afraid we know next to nothing. We dispatched agents, but they were only able to linger on the edges of the organization. Your operation is the furthest anyone's managed to infiltrate. The Seat of Divine Foresight is still striving to answer one question. Is this but the resurgent shadow of an organization silenced 1,000 years ago? Or have they been lurking in the darkness all along? Whatever the case, this sudden reemergence hints at a hidden conspiracy. It's troubled me deeply over recent few months. It's hard to tell what all of this is building towards.
¿Enviaste a mucha gente de incógnito?
Not at all. The Disciples' secret letter makes it sound as if we infiltrated their ranks in great numbers. The reality is that only a handful of agents have successfully slipped into the organization. And the majority of them lacked the strength you had to make it back unscathed after their identity was exposed. They didn't have the wisdom and good fortune to gain the organization's trust quickly. An agent can't actually consume those pellets of the Disciples. Doing so would mean the end of their life as they knew it. The point is, there hasn't been anyone like you who managed to delve into the group's core and obtain so much first-hand information.
Sobre las creencias de los discípulos de Sanctus Medicus.
Thousand-Handed Merciful Medicus' Salvation is a manuscript transcribed from a sacred text. I don't know where the Disciples obtained it. It likely consists of fragments of banned works from the Befall era. As I see it, there isn't anything particularly alarming about the text. It recalls the acts of the Plague's author's warped creatures from an equally warped perspective. The scripture doesn't have the power to lead people astray. They do that to themselves. But it does feed lies and false hope. The prescription you acquired is beyond my knowledge. There are a few reliable alchemists that reside in Exalting Sanctum. I'd like to ask you to consult with them on the particulars of the prescription. This will allow the Seed of Divine Foresight to have a clear target for creating an antidote. Given that the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus has become aware of our operation, it's about time the Seed of Divine Foresight reeled in its net. If you turn up any details about the prescription, feel free to come back and find me anytime.
Con esto.
What's on your mind? Did you want to ask about something else? Ask away. I'll tell you everything I know. Very well. See you soon. Remember.
Bueno, como sea. Voy a detener esto ya.